I was having some technical difficulties. Should be good now. Oh, it's not even 7 yet. Nice. I thought it was gonna be like, go edge into 701 or 705 or something. Nope. Send the message. Alright. Redeemed, highlight your message. Does that mean bits? I don't know what that is. Cool. Oh goodness. Okay. Close that. Channel point. Wow. $6 months. Okay. Alright. I don't know what any of this the new subscriber affiliate stuff does. I just looked at it and I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna deal with that later. And this stream isn't really planned either. I'm just gonna be drawing the starters. I have a little bit of a draft here. I don't know if you can tell what I'm going for already. It's just a bunch of abstract lines. Let me inform my Twitter really quickly. Yeah, another me stream. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I was having some, complications, so I couldn't do yesterday. Well, I could, but, it was better that I didn't. Oh, you get the founder for subscribing first. Wow. Okay. Neat. Why, hello there. Hi. You can hear buzzing in the background? Oh goodness. Hmm. Oh, that's my mic. Hold on. That's probably better. Buzzing should be gone, right? Because I put it on the wrong side of my laptop and for some reason that interferes. Okay, good. Yeah, I need a new mic eventually. This one's kind of crazy, This one's kind of bad. No, I've had that the buzzing complaint before from friends. It's common. Don't worry about it. I kind of forgot it does that. I'm pulling up my reference images that I took from the trailer and stuff. Because, yeah. Need them. I think Brout has a sprout on the back of its head. Because during the shot where they showed the back of their heads, they kind of like... They showed it a sprout, but without the eyes. But I could be wrong. Okay. Let's sort these into different tabs. You won't be able to see my references. Can I do a pull from here? I want to do a starter poll. I want to know what everyone's favorite starter is. You guys could just tell me though. There's probably, that's just equally fine. This thing's face is tiny. It's like 90, well yeah, it's a Pomeranian. It's a 90% fur. And that was at 90% face. I don't think the Firestarter is going to walk on two legs, just because it's more animal-like than the other. It looks more like an animal than the, like, Litten or Sprigatito. Those have more, like, facial personality. This thing looks like just a dog. I think Brout or Gekwa could probably end up on two legs, but I really don't think the Firestarter will. Tepig has big eyes. Tepig also, I mean, you could have seen it. It just looks like a... alternatively, they could take the Undertale route, and it'll be just, you know, the big suit, the big dog suit and armor, despite the face. So maybe that isn't a really good indicator. Hold on, I'm gonna take a second to get the shape down here. I'm already struggling with the shape, so I'm just gonna, like, trace what it's supposed to do here. Whoa, what happened? Why is that permanent? I can't get rid of the line. Oh, whatever. Like, I think that's the face, and then it's like... got a body. Am I gonna try and design what I think the, evolution lines will end up as? No. I don't have any plans. I think it's 90% fur, but the face, yeah, this will help me draw it. Face with fur. What do we think of the graphics? I think it was iffy in some places, and the grass still looks like... I don't know, the grass still, like... The texture, at least, is matching the, blades of grass. But, I don't know, I don't know why they struggle with grass so much. You haven't seen the trailers? Yeah. Most of it's kind of just boring. You can probably skip to the end. It's just, like, mobile game updates and stuff, and there's nothing else interesting. Oh, I guess you could... Pocopia? Is that... I don't know how to say it. I don't even remember how to say it. There's that, too. No, I meant, like, the... You said trailer. I assumed Presents. I'm sorry. I meant Presents was boring. He's got a little yellow circle on his nose for some reason. I think the smile's supposed to be wider. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the countdown. I think I was occupied with something. But Absol was not on the screen very long. I didn't even know the Pokemon were on the screen. Maybe I'll just have him staring forward. Watch as they exclude Absol again from a generation. Okay, technically they only excluded it for 1 generation and a half because Sword and Shield only got it in the DLC. They should stop excluding Pokemon. That would make me happy. Why the hell is your face so fat? Each Pokemon got their own 30-year logo. Yeah, I saw the 30-year logo thing. Absol's is, it's Absol. That's for sure. I don't have much to say about that. It's nice that they did it at all. Drawing new designs is always so humbling. I don't know why. No, I do know why I struggle, but I always struggle with them. It takes like a decade to get used to it. Especially when this thing's 90% fur. I'm probably overthinking it a little bit. For me, it's just understanding how the shapes work together. I'm kind of just, like, referencing and then placing it. This isn't really how I should be drawing it, but I am drawing it this way, so... I should be drawing it based on the full shape, not just like, oh, that's a piece I need to include, but I'm also like, I don't know how much fur this thing has, I don't know the amount of... anything. Where are you bald looking? Did I put the face too far up? Yeah, I like them all. On first impression, I like them all. The bird was kind of like a shocker, and then I'm like, oh, he's supposed to be funny. Okay. He's supposed to be really dumb looking, got it. Ugly on purpose. His entire concept is really funny to me. Like, I looked at him, he's like, is that a stupid sprout on his face? Yeah, it is. The dumb sprout. And his name is Brout. Eyebrow Sprout. That's his entire thing. He's dumb. It's beautiful. Although I like the gecko the most. I don't know. There's just something about it. I'm gonna move this thing down a bit. I like intense Xenoblade X music for this. It's awesome. I do a gif of myself. Yeah, you want me to? I was thinking about doing a PNG tuber. People want me to do a PNG tuber. I want to skip it, but maybe I can do like a 2-frame PNG tuber. You know the little icon that Alfred and Jaden have? They got the little like the popping icon. You know, that face expression. That's probably, I'll do something like that probably if I do a PNG tuber. Just a temporary thing. Popcat. Why doesn't it look right? What am I doing wrong here? I'm sure I'm gonna be able to draw the other ones just fine. The Duolingo bird. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? The Angry Bird, Duolingo bird, Memeable bird. Bird up. I have a better idea, actually. Perfect. Bird up. I heard someone talking about how he might become an eagle, Brout. But, I don't know, maybe. He's pretty ugly. Eagle babies are ugly. He could become an eagle. Do we have a flying? Yeah, we do have a flying starter. It's Charizard. Yeah. I guess Rowlet was also grass flying. This thing cannot fly, though. Tiny fuck-ass wings. Alright, I'm running ads now. I have no clue how that'll work. Suffer. Yes. I also gave subscribers Discord access if they want to subscribe. I'm pretty sure it links or something. I don't know how it works, but it works. And the tier 2 is gonna get access to, like, the Patreon content, or the Patreon channels. Tier 3s get the final one. Get the top tier Patreon stuff. But the thing is, it's more expensive than the actual Patreon, and it also less money goes to me. So I would just suggest touching the Patreon if you want to have access to the Discord server and see Patreon content. That's not right. Hold on. Oh, you're Leo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I know. I know it'd be easy. I know. Surprise. I mean, your call. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't realize. That jump scared. You want to change your name? Yeah, that's fair. I am perpetually whatever I am. Just perpetually likey. It's never changing. Discord had to force my hand to change it. What do you guys think the legendaries are gonna be? Haha, ads. Ad jump scare. Hope my ads were normal. I don't want freaky ads. You can't even go back in the stream, excuse me? It just kicks you out? I could disable them entirely, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. It might not be worth it for how little people. I don't actually know when the ad breaks happen unless I control them manually, and I frankly don't want to control them manually. So, I mean, yeah, I could go be right back, but yeah. Yeah, legendaries do feel like they're gonna be a simple, like, fish and bird sort of concept. Would be pretty cool if it was like a mammal legendary, though, or water legendary. But I'm pretty sure Winds is gonna be some sort of, like, dragon, bird, something around along those lines. Kyogre's kind of like... like, it is a mammal, because it's like an orca, right? Pretty sure, at least. But it's I don't know. It's definitely more fishy. Kyogre's too fishy. No, it's actually too old, so it's irrelevant, that's why. No, I don't know. It is definitely a mammal. It's even got hands. What kind of fish has hands? There's probably a fish with hands. Hands fish. That's not bad. The frogfish? What's a frogfish? Let me look it up. Frogfish. Oh. What am I... Oh, no. I don't know what this is, but, alright. It's... freaking weird thing. It would go hard as a legendary, though. A little goofy. I could keep Discord open. I have it closed because I don't want to... I don't know. It's distracting. Discord's distracting. I don't want to see it. Me when I evolve hands to walk on, and I'm bad at walking. Pointless. Very pointless evolution. Very cool. Yesterday, I think I spent literally 10 hours on commissions. I think I was working from like 8 p.m. to what, 5 a.m.? 6 a.m.? Was a lot. Might have been 8 hours though, total, with breaks. I first set low, so for comms, I just kind of like set low expectations because I was like, oh, I got this history with comms, I gotta clear up. And then I cleared it up because, I don't know, it turns out health was the issue the entire time. And, then I was able to finish comms in like 4 days per. How's my hand? My hand's fine. I've never had hand issues for drawing for long periods of time. It's usually back issues. I just want to lay down. The soundtrack is so good. Another thing is I also don't have a part-time job to worry about, so yeah, I mean, it's also easier to start when you're not tired all the time. I hate actual jobs so much. They're stupid, awful. They just drain me. I keep leaving them without giving a damn. Well, now I don't have to go back to them, though, which is nice. If you work 40 hours a week, you're not part-time. You're contracted as part-time, but those are not part-time hours. Does that mean you only get part-time benefits for working 40 hours? I feel like if you work 30 plus hours, you should be getting full-time benefits. Hour-long lunch breaks don't count as worked hours. Yeah, but if you work 5 days a week, that's only 5 hours off. Yeah, but 35 should still be. Alright, that's stinky. That doesn't, it's very stinky that it counts as part-time, even though, yeah. Megacorpo should blow up. Explode. Implode. Don't tell anyone I said that. What's full-time casual? That's like 40, 60 hours? Oh no. Away corpos get around having to pay paid time off in Australia. Okay. Australia. It's fucked up. I like how we stopped prioritizing people and just prioritize money. For no goal, just money. Money, money, money. Last year, or was it 2 years ago now? 2024. I got this job, and it was like... It was like 3 jobs in one, and I got paid like 19 an hour for it. It was awful. 19 Canadian, that's not USD. If it was 19 USD, I might have not complained so much. Although 19 USD is still not enough for most things anyway. At some point, I think I, like, forced myself to get up so often that I came in on multiple days with just 2 hours of sleep, and I went blind in an eye for like 30 minutes. That was pretty awesome. It just kind of like fizzled out my vision. Hiring AI is just such a... Why? Maybe it's problematic that population is simultaneously a resource and something you have to respect. You're a resource? Not you. Not you specifically. No, but yeah, people are resources. Technically. How do I want to draw this? $7 tip on the commission. Yummy. When I said people are a resource, I didn't mean like in a dramatic sense. I actually meant like genuinely they are technically some sort of like resource. Although I think that's all people think they are. Which is frustrating because nope. Okay, hold on, I'm struggling with something here. I'm just noticing something, not struggling yet. This thing is like, I like hands that are like thicker than the initial Cause like this is cool. Cool hands. Hands like this, awesome. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Wonderful. Fucked up heart. Yes. Big fucked up blocky grabbing things. Let's do this instead. I'm gonna cross its arms. I keep accidentally picking white instead of changing to eraser. Darn it. I don't know why people like hate on starters ever. You can usually tell their concept pretty easily. Actually, the only starter I hate looking at is probably Quaxley. I'm sorry. I just don't enjoy looking at it. I can't. I don't I don't like it. But everything, like, usually I think every other starter is at least somewhat appealing in some degree. Like, whether it be personality or, the concept being pretty, like, coherent. I couldn't tell what Quaxley is, and then they pulled a fast one and made it not... I don't know, that. Quaquaval. That thing. Scarlet Grass starter was okay. It was good. Simple cat. Got a mask. Made sense what it evolved into. Mostly. I also love Fuecoco. Do you prefer massive forearms or massive lower legs? I prefer massive forearms. You can tell by looking at my OC. You call them big punchers. I picked white again. Big fisters. No, we're not going with that. I don't like that one. Punchers. Not true. I think it's got like two thingies on the back, so it's got like that and that. Yeah, Gen 10. I'm going to the archipelago. Every time you see Gen 10, you see Ben 10. I think it's a problem. Also, I've never watched Ben 10. Yep, sorry. Trying to figure out how I want the composition to look in the background. I think I want like a aerosol. For sure. I feel like beach chairs are meant to be foldable, and this chair's not foldable at all, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Nope, don't care. Good enough. Let's see here. Ads. Where's the ads? I'm looking for ads. Monetization. Ads, there we go. Yeah, 90-second ads every 30 minutes is what they're doing. I see. I can do 30 seconds ads every 10 minutes. 1 minute, 1 minute ad every 20 minutes. I could also do 3-minute ads every 60 minutes. What do I use to draw? I use Huion H1, the Chinese company. Canvas 16, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. This thing's like 3 or 4 years old at this point, though. It's not necessarily old, but it's got some scratches. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Felt tip pens for drawing on paper. Personally, I don't really care what it feels like. It's just another medium that feels different. If I want to draw on paper, I'll go draw on paper. Personally, I'd rather like what's more efficient or effective. Then, yeah. Makes your lines messier with the added drag. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I see it. I wonder if a weighted pen would do anything good. Like, even more weight, will your strokes be slower but more precise? Are those a thing? I'd get a weighted pen, probably. if that's a thing. I don't draw on paper anymore. I draw almost exclusively on tablet. Last year I did one artwork on paper, which I think is more than the year before and the year before that, but no, actually no. I think I didn't draw on paper at all in 2024, but I drew on paper last year, and I stared at my sketchbook this year. That doesn't really count, I think, though. I didn't even open it, I just looked at it and was like, maybe I should draw on paper, and I didn't do it. Visual snow is a thing, for sure. I heard about it, and I was like, what? People get, like, fuzzy vision? That's a thing? All I get is blurry vision. At least with my glasses off. Speaking of which, I feel like my vision's getting weaker. It's weird. Can't see as well without my glasses as I did before. At least up close. I'm going blind. Is disassociating like not a normal thing? Just like, you know, you stop paying attention and then you kind of feel like that you're not seeing anything. But it's mostly because you're thinking. Or it's because you're like zoned out or whatever. It feels like you're not looking at anything and it feels like you don't remember what you were looking at, but like you technically are. Zoning out isn't dissociation. Interesting. What if I'm never present? What does that mean? What if I'm like... No, that's stupid. Dumb joke. Yeah, that's good. I'll just start coloring. Let's look at the wind and waves. Sky. It's like, very blue. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. You know these two? When I saw these two, I got really scared for a minute. I was like, is this all I'm gonna see today? Are they just gonna drop these two, show some gameplay, and then just like Pokemon Wind and Waves, and no starter reveal? And I would have cried. I was really scared. Like yeah, I don't. But thankfully they didn't. Thankfully they dropped Peak afterwards. Not Pikachu, just Peak. Also, Feminine Pikachu scares me. I think we're probably gonna get a remake. Like, I don't know. Never mind. But I feel like we're gonna get, a remake next year or something, or at least announce. Maybe that's a given. Maybe that's not revolutionary info. Also, looking at Pokapia, I'm gonna double check that that's the name before I keep talking, actually. Um, Pokapia. Yeah, Pokapia. Okay, good. Looking at that, I was like, why does it look like Minecraft? Animal Crossing? Pokemon? I, like, it's everything. Kind of crazy. I didn't see Absol, though, so I don't know if I can get it. I'm just kidding, I'll probably get it regardless, eventually. I meant to announce next year for the new Pokemon remake. I didn't mean come out next year. Yeah, no Absol, no purchase. Although I'm not buying ZA either. I know it has Absol, I know they introduced a new form, I know that's got Meowstic and a new Mega whatever. I don't, that game's not worth the price. Sorry. Wind and Waves looks good. Maybe I'll finally buy it and not feel like I'm just a Pokemon fan who wants to buy Pokemon games. Maybe I'll feel like this game deserves to be bought. What's an Alpha Shin Absol? Absol with big shins. Big Absol with even bigger shins. Shinsol. Huge shin Absol. Shin God Absol. Shin Abzilla. Do any of you guys know how bits work? I looked at them, I looked them up online and stuff, and I'm like, wow, that's a thing. But do you guys, like, have them? Can you use them? Is it a thing? Nope, no clue. You've used them before. Okay. Mysterious. I was trying to pull up a reference to a palm tree, but I have one on my screen. I just wasn't looking. I probably shouldn't be drawing that on that layer. Because then I can't draw the clouds as easily. Where's my cloud brush? Where did I put my cloud brush? There it is. Cloud brush. Cloud brush that does all the work for me. Redeemed 100. Owl. Highlighted. Magnificent. There's parts of a drawing that are, like, thinking, and then there's parts where it's just this, where you're just filling in stuff, and it's like, I'm not thinking. Because the part you actually have to think about is shading. And, yeah, everything else is procedural. Especially when you're used to it. I need to move bird. Bird needs movement. Bird, move. Move bird. Bird over to here. That's better. Oh, I kinda didn't process this, but Champions has some pretty cool battle animations. I hope it looks really awesome, or makes competitive battling look really, really awesome. That's probably the goal. Kinda got me hyped. Because I do like the competitive scene. That's not how you draw. There. Twitch should give me an ad break too. As in, like, I get to see the ads you see. That'd be pretty funny. I wish I lived somewhere where there were more hut houses, because then I might actually know how to draw hut houses. But unfortunately, Canada. No hut houses here. We got igloos. I know how to draw igloos. That's it. Anymore. I kind of hate how people just have discourse over the new thing every single time new Pokemon get revealed, and they're like, Oh my goodness, I love this thing. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's awful. Oh, and I'm like, alright, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that they're doing it. But after you've seen it, like, 10 times, or I've probably seen it like 5 times, it's like, people are doing the same thing over and over again. And you just realize that's how it is. It's not Pokemon fans are angry or whatever, it's just, that's just people. People are just like that. Especially with a franchise that's built like Pokemon. Yeah, no, everyone's arguing over the starters. It's silly. It's very silly. The only reason other fan bases don't do that is because, they're not built like Pokemon. They're not as big. The reveal, it's the way the reveals are cultured. And also, Pokemon's very merch-oriented and stuff. It's just an entirely different culture. It's not like, oh, why are Pokemon fans like this? It's because the entire game, it's because that's how the game is designed. They're designed for you to care a lot about the designs. And moreover, whenever you provide subpar quality continuously, yeah, people are going to be upset because you're a massive company. It's funny that we generalize it, but it's like, it makes complete sense. The discourse is annoying. Like, stop. But then you remember people are always coming new into coming into this franchise kind of new as well. And they don't understand the discourse is annoying either. It's also targeted at younger audiences, so it's always getting new people anyway. Literally, just the ecosystem. It's just how it is. When someone's like trying to defend their opinion and gets like protective about it, it's not usually about the fan base or the Pokemon, it's about the person. Which is kind of funny. Tells you they value their opinion that much, and it's like, okay. It also tells you that they might be seeing anything else as like an attack on their opinion, which could be an attack on the self, and it's like, yeah. It just reeks of insecurity. And then everyone's like, at the end of the day, it's just little Pokemon, little critters, and you're supposed to love them all. That's all they're about, really. Everything else is kind of just irrelevant, anyway. Personal, because yeah, the fighting is about personal feelings. If Absol's horn is an eardrum, I think that's just its own fault for having its eardrum exposed and visible to the rest of the world. This mic sucks a lot. It just keeps disconnecting. Stupid thing. A very dark color. Doggy. How did I get the wrong color? Here. Woggy. Hello, doggy. The dog kind of reminds me of Pawmont. I hope it doesn't have a shitty evolution line like Pawmont. Also, now that Gen 10 is coming out, I feel like I can just trash on Scarlet and Violet more. Feels nice. Does this dog have, like, faded yellow, or is it just that lighting? Looks like it's just lighting, okay. Did you just say Scarlet and Violet are still good games? Good games? Good? Good. How about good? Their game's alright. They have good aspects. I wouldn't call them good games. You can like it. I just don't think they're good games. They're ugly as hell. The gameplay is a bit scattered. Most of the designs are kind of like, eh. And there's a lot of bugs. And they're boring. The main issue is they're ugly as hell. No, because I like Legends Arceus. It's not because I don't have Absol. I tried Legends Arceus and I love Legends Arceus. The game created a core memory. The Scarlet and Violet is just miserable. Who is this guy? Created 31 minutes ago. Got it. How do you kick? How do you kick people? Don't kill me. Sorry, man. Well, you're just spamming. I figured it out. And you're gone. And Netspend's probably some sort of scam website. I wouldn't touch it. I can't trash Gen 3. I don't know if anyone will ever. No, I can't trash. You can't trash Gen 3 here, sorry. Yeah, also Lati's. And also just very good designs across the board. Also, cool space concept. It's based. You're not allowed to trash it here. Also, some of the coolest games came out during Gen 3 time, including Mystery Dungeon. Keep that in mind. Mystery Dungeon came out during that. Gen 3 is just basically about tech anyway. It's got a tech theme. Deoxys was already in the first games, too. I don't think you actually went to space visually until, like... Yeah, you didn't go to space until the remakes, but that's still Gen 3, because it's a Gen 3 remake. But if we're talking about, like, time-wise generations, and actually, like, what era, then I mean, I guess it is Gen, 6. But also, I like Gen 6. It's not technically Gen 6, it's just argument, it's just a different... It depends on what we're talking about. And I think for this, for what we're talking about, it makes more sense to call it Gen 3. It's yellow fuck. Ugly yellow fuck. It doesn't mean we don't know how generations work. It's just like, it depends what, it's just context. We're not talking about, eras. We're talking about, like, Pokemon based in that generation. And for the majority, the era is not relevant to or Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. They got Megas, but it certainly wasn't the focus. Pretty big aspect, I guess, though. It's white. What am I doing? There we go. Better. I'm right, you're wrong, I win. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're right. You're right because you said so. And I'm wrong because you said so. It's true. You just found out about Lasso Field 2 from me? That's insane. I was talking about it in one of my first streams. It's super good for just, like, clean filling. Right now I don't really care about clean filling because I'm doing something, that doesn't require it, but yeah. What did I just do? What? Why are you- oh, I didn't mean to make it white. Oh, I'll keep it this color for now. Yeah, Lasso feels really good. I would recommend using it as much as possible. Or when applicable. We were talking about like 40 layers last week. I think I use up to 10 at once. Usually I just collapse them whenever I don't need them anymore, though. What, does he have like 300 layers? Is he a psychopath? Is he human? How many layers for the Galaxy Absol? I did most of it on one layer. There was probably like... I could probably open it, actually. Hold on. I want to see the end result. Where's the... where did the... I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Why do you have 450 layers? What's the purpose? Do I need to show you how to save a file? Do I need to show you how to do backups? Well, 450 layers is insane. Do you hate yourself? I need to figure out what am I doing? I'm looking for my thing, right? Where is the file for it? Fixing rendering is hard and fixing mistakes is harder. I agree. I don't know how you have 450. Yeah. I agree, but I still don't understand how you do that for 450. I'm struggling here. Where did I save the file? I have the PNG. That's useless, though. Maybe it's in, no. I have a lot of work in progresses that I just forgot about. That's not it. That's also not it. That's not it. I only had a partial time lapse. Where did I save it, though? I have this one, but that's not what we're looking for. It's loading. It'll take a second to load, since it's on my drive. Technically, stream's over, but I also want to keep drawing, so... Well, I'm also hungry. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, how many layers is this one? Okay, this one's quite a few layers, but I kind of just, like, spam shit after I do most of the work on one layer. And then I... Like, that's usually... These are usually effects. See? It doesn't look too much different without it. So yeah, usually, so how it goes is I have a lot of layers at the beginning, then I have like no layers in the middle, and then I have a ton of layers at the end. Yeah. Um, this was a fun piece. Okay, not saving. I genuinely can't find the file for, the Golden Absol. Make me feel stupid. I think jumping into it is like the best way to learn, honestly. If you jump into a program, it just you just kind of get familiar with it. A little secret hidden factor I've noticed people don't talk about is how you feel when you actually enter a program and start doing something new or start taking something on. The way you feel actually matters a lot. You need to make sure that you're, feel like you have enough energy to do something. Otherwise, you won't learn as much and it'll just be an inefficient use of your time in general. Nobody talks about it, probably because most people ignore it. Or intuitive, like, feelings are not easy to talk about. I feel so stupid. Where is it? Is it posted? Is it in posted? No. Oh, wait, is it here? Hold on, it might be in my... Yeah, okay, here, I found it. Okay, no, okay, I did not merge it all into one layer. I lied. This is my signature. This is just the dots at the bottom. This is literally just for highlights in the eyes. This is something I didn't even finalize on. That's for making that glow. I don't even know what that's for. What's this for? Oh, okay, that's for the reflection down here. This is literally an entire layer dedicated to just a black line, which is pretty awesome, honestly. That's what I do on one layer. I do the actual drawing on one layer. It's the effects afterwards. I get extra layers. In other words, it's being lazy. The blue down here is, yeah, one layer. The reflection is literally just the copy and pasted version of this with some small editing. This is another layer for the back, just to make sure you can see the horn and the red aura stuff. There's another layer for the dots here. And then this layer's to make the kind of like the background glow a bit more. And then that's the entire black hole thing. Like, you see, a lot of the layers are just kind of quick things. These are things I did really quickly, and then just were like, I don't want to do the whole, and then I just do the whole rendering on one layer. Pretty funny way to draw. I'll probably stop at 9:30, or like in 20 minutes because I'm hungry. The orange between the legs for the bottom of the tuft. Is it hard light or add glow? It's add glow. That's add glow. Why do you make a layer every 5 Never mind. You know what? No, I'm not judging the mechanism, the mechanics of your mind. Get back to what I was doing here. I think I want to do just like gray shadows first. And then I'll do the lighting after. I should be using this brush for that, actually. Oh, I'm really hungry. Wow. Starving. Go get something to eat? No. 50 bits gives me a cent. Or is it 5 cents? It gives me it gives me nothing. 5-cent burger. Yum. I really like the Gekwa. I like all of them though. I'm gonna be honest, this is just a good batch. I don't know, I don't pick based on first starter forms, but Gekwa is really speaking to me. Can someone donate a burger? Yeah, someone needs to donate a burger. No, I'll go make some fried rice and pork and veggies or something after. And like, I had carrots before the stream to fight off the hunger. Kind of worked, but looks like the time's up. No, Brout is awesome. No, I'm not going to, I'm not, I'm just saying first impressions. I like Gekwa. Okay? But Brout is awesome. I'm not gonna deny it. I think he's the funniest thing on the planet. I don't pick, like I said, I don't pick based on first forms. I can say which one I like based on the first form and just go like, yeah, it's cool, but I pick based on the whole line usually. So Brout could be pretty awesome. Or could still be the choice. There's so many, yeah, shitposts are silly. I actually saw Gajinkas of them too. Yeah, I saw that. I was considering retweeting it, but like they were kind of in their underwear, and I was like, I like it. Oh, I could retweet it. It's not that bad. But then I was like, nah. Nah. I don't even remember if I liked it. I might have. I do not promote boobs. Down with the boobs. don't know why I throw on the songs that make me sad in my playlist, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play them. And just, like, sit here and like, ignore the fact that they're sad. It never works, I always get sad. Like, this is probably one of the saddest scenes in the game. Xenoblade. It's alright, it's almost done anyway. They pull you for a fast one and it becomes even extra sad. The worst beats known to man. I wonder what that means. You're listening to the worst beats. What do you listen to? Bad Vocaloid covers. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not listening to Mario. I'm listening to Xenoblade, not Mario Odyssey. I don't care about Mario. I'm not a Mario fan, sorry. I like Sonic instead. I like Sonic more. Does that count? I do like Sonic, I just, but I'm definitely not a Mario fan. I hate Italians, I do. I definitely hate Italians. They're like, they bother me. Especially you, Red. Huge bother. If it's any, what is it called? A consolation? Consolidation. The word that means if it makes you feel better. I like Sonic designs. I like a lot of the characters. I think a lot of their content is funny. It's a lot more interesting than Mario. A net positive, probably. Consolation? Okay, who's that one? Oh yeah, like consoling someone. Yeah. Consoling is to make someone feel better. So it is definitely consolation. Okay. Yes. You don't like Sonic music. You don't like Sonic music. Interesting. Noted. Writing that down. You made the word. You didn't even know. You just guessed. You didn't even know it was consolation. You just guessed. And then I logicked it, and then it was like, oh wait, I was right the whole time. Yeah, nice. Good job. Fantastic. Sonic music has range, and it's also awesome. I've been listening to, what is it? Break Through It All on, like, loop for the past 2 days? 1.5? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, no, Frontiers is great music, but also there's some of the old ones are pretty good too. Although the stuff, probably, if you asked me if I showed you the older stuff I liked, you'd probably go, that's pretty generic, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But it's true, I do, just because it's generic doesn't mean I don't like it. Just because my choices are generic. Sonic Rush's OST is pretty decent. Not a huge fan of the sound font being a little crusty though. Probably gonna get hate for that. That's okay though. Even in the Mystery Dungeon series, I'm not a fan of the sound font. Like, it sounds good, but I prefer remastered versions, usually. Sonic Shush. Oh, did I turn on time-lapse? I did. I did turn on the time-lapse. I'm smart. I remember to turn on the time-lapse. Huge brain. Why are you white? Oh, it's because I failed to put on overlay. The time lapses are pretty awesome. They always take up a lot of space, though. Time lapses for me just record the canvas. So zooming in or out doesn't really matter. At least on Clip Studio's regular recording thing. It just records the actions. Yeah, so this is a rough. This is a rough draft. I'm just like fucking around. I'm not committing to anything here. I did not sell my soul to the underworld to go this fast. I assure you, it is simply a matter of not giving a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, things work out. It's awesome. The not give a fuck process. There's also the fact that I'm familiar with my own process and just trust the steps, so I'm not really thinking too hard, and I'm like, it'll turn out decent. I'm fucking this up somehow. There, it's better. But if you don't give a fuck, more like don't worry about, what is it? Know your current limit, I guess. Ooh, perfectionism. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if it doesn't look good, then you can give a fuck, and then you can figure out why, and then you learn. And then if you do that over and over, it's called torturing yourself. I mean, it's called learning. So then you learn to draw better and better, and you're familiar with the process after torturing yourself for learning about your work and your process for several hours. Okay, I'll stop when someone buys me a burger, otherwise I'm not stopping. We're going until I die. Girl, get some food? No. No. Not interested. Food doesn't taste very good. It sucks. Haha, you guys got ads. Heh. It's funny because I don't get ads. Isn't that funny? I'm just so privileged like that, I don't get ads. There's not many people here, but, checking out. I would suggest staring at my Patreon and going, like, and then just, like, getting access to early high-res artwork. There's some stuff on there. Some Absols, some full work. There will be more stuff, too. You'll see it in March, but, I would appreciate a helping hand. Every dollar goes to my, groceries. I can buy more Subway. Red, your ad blocker punishes only me. How could you? I'll adjust the ad setting later. I think I'll do manual ones so nobody misses anything. Yeah, I want my burger that bad. Yeah, I'll adjust them after the stream. I couldn't do it during, don't worry. Your greed is ruining 7. Greed is ruining my viewer experience. I don't think they can hear me either. That's pretty funny. No, we can't. We're just stuck in super hell. And this is why I got turbo. Yeah. I think that means there's no ads for like the next hour, by the way, because it's only supposed to be 3 minutes of ads per hour. So there's that. But I'm also gonna quit soon, I think, because I'm hungry. Yeah, is this enough progress? Let me just fix some other things first, and then I'll maybe call it for now. Blue. Oh, I did that on one layer. I'm stupid. I want to do color burn here, I think. You learn about vegan-friendly hair conditioner. You know what? My ads are working. I think that's great. It's great news. It wasn't for nothing. Oh yeah, be aware, whenever you get maximum ads on a stream, it's the streamer's choice. You can disable ads fully. I'm doing the bare minimum that gets me the maximum amount of revenue per. But I'm probably gonna change it. I don't like what it does. Oh my god, I'm so greedy. I'm very greedy. Oh, this song is so good. Actually, Red, you're blue right now for me. You're pink on stream, but you're blue on my OBS tab. And I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's different for everyone. Like, I don't know what color I am here. If I just go, hi, I'm blue. Oh, fuck, I'm blue. I'm blue on both sides. God damn it. Why am I a 1-month subscriber to myself? What do I even get? I don't get anything. Okay, yeah. I'm done. For now. That's enough progress. This piece looks good. Probably gonna finish it tonight or tomorrow. Yep. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Maybe. At 12 p.m. EST. Probably. Bye-bye. Why are you yellow now? Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.